Country Cooking in the Villages with Mrs. Mary Martin. All right. Woo!
Hi, I just wanted to do a quick video on some good old-fashioned country cooking in the villages, starting with some fatback, as you see here. I remember growing up and having breakfast with some fatback and some homemade biscuits and homemade preserves. These could have set up a little thicker, but they were still very tasty. And next up, we have poke salad, or the French would say, I guess, poke salad. However, here's the thing with poke salad. It has to be boiled first and thoroughly, or I guess I should say blanched to be use some of the culinary jargon. And then we call it cooking it down, which is also sauteing it. And it's really important to cook it down with onions so that you get that nice flavor. And it's important to only eat the tender shoots in the spring, not the mature plant. Hoe cakes are up next. Some vegetable oil, a little bit of self-rising cornmeal, self-rising flour, and some eggs. That's it. And I love to cook in the iron skillet. Gets nice and hot. Love a gas range as well, but we have the electric range here in the villages in this area that we're in. And yeah, you just put that together, get the grease nice and hot. Now this is some Crisco. So we want to make sure that we're not eating, this type of a meal, going down memory lane, maybe once a year, even once every couple years, depending on any health conditions that you may have, because this is not vegan. It is not vegetarian or any of those kinds of things. This is good old fashioned cooking and all the things that come along with that. Now, you don't want to walk away from these because it just needs a little time for each side, and if you walk away, they will burn. That said, though, the kids love them, we love them. As you see here, it just takes a little bit of time. And guess what? I say old-fashioned cooking, but hey, go to some of these fancy restaurants. I even pulled this real quick: parsnip hoe cakes with cream fresh trout roe and chives. So yeah, we call it old-fashioned, but some of these new restaurants have jumped on it as well. Got to have some neck bones for a good southern meal. Also had some field peas with snaps. I cooked those neck bones in the slow cooker overnight. Did the same thing with those field peas. This is some cabbage. We did put a little Caribbean spin with this, with some carrots and some kielbasa. A little bit of okra. Just steam this, or I guess you could say that was sort of sauteed, but I did put some water in it. You could use chicken broth, but didn't want too much sodium there. And finish up with some yellow root tea. Now, here's the thing. This is foraging again because we know what to look for. But if you go to GNC, you can buy this under the brand name of Golden Seal, or wherever you purchase any of your health food products. So there's a little bit of country cooking in the villages. Thank you for watching.